It's not uncommon for young people to behave stupidly in the pursuit of attention and recognition. They rarely think about the consequences and only care about becoming popular. Teenagers often fail to realize the severity of their actions, but this does not diminish their guilt and responsibility for what they've done. The story that we want to tell you today is about a student at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario. This girl was a young blonde who loved to gain the attention of others. She often did crazy things on camera and then posted the videos on her blog. She thought she was cool, and so did her friends. One day, she was walking through the city with a noisy group of young people. They came across a policeman on a horse, and the girl got a silly idea in her head to make a funny video and amuse her friends. Everyone took out their phones and prepared to record what she was about to do. Making sure all eyes and cameras were on her, the girl ran up to the police horse and slapped it on the rump as hard as she could. She figured it would just startle the horse and maybe jolt the rider, but she certainly did not expect what actually happened. The horse's response was so sudden that the girl didn't even have time to react, and she ended up with a strong kick in the face. The video that resulted showed a dumbfounded girl with her face in her hands, tears flowing down her cheeks. Yes, that day she really did become a little more famous, as the video of her hitting a horse and the horse hitting back got a lot of views and likes. But this is not what the girl had in mind. Ridicule and angry comments appeared under the video. No one supported her, and everyone condemned her stupid act. You can easily guess that the girl's ego suffered that day. Who would have thought that a horse could teach such a valuable lesson? Of course, this act did not go unnoticed by the authorities either. According to the officer who was riding the horse that day, the horse's behavior was actually still very restrained. After all, everything could have turned out much worse for the girl. Unfortunately, it wasn't the only time the horse was struck that day, but each perpetrator was charged accordingly. If they are found guilty, they face a rather severe punishment. Perpetrators can receive up to 5 years in prison, as well as fines of up to $15,000. Depending on the severity of the damage, the perpetrators may even be assigned a criminal record. But who thinks about this when they just want to shoot a cool video? After all, the most important thing for such people in the moment is to gain attention. I want to express the importance of thinking before acting, weighing the pros and cons before acting on an impulse that could cause harm. If you've witnessed similar stupid acts, share your stories in the comments. It will be interesting to read them and potentially stop such things from happening again in the future. Perhaps young readers will realize it's better to spend their resources in perpetuating kindness, not cruelty. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like the video, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so as not to miss the new videos we've prepared just for you.